Hello everyone, I'm Azure Silver and welcome back to Would You Rather, a bit of a different one just to avoid repetition. I have pulled up a new website here that'll hopefully give us some more interesting questions. I don't know if these are made by particular people like the last one was, or if this one is generated by one specific person on a site. But we're going to try it out and we're going to figure it out from here. And also, once again, yes, I'm in my university dorm. So would you rather take care of animals in a shelter or take care of children in an orphanage? Shelter. It seems I'm agreed with. Would I rather cure cancer or cure world hunger? There's a lot of implications for this one, I gotta be honest. For starters, curing cancer might take a lot of money, but it would be relatively simple to do. The difference would be getting it out as a mass product of demand to everybody. Whereas curing world hunger, that one sounds easy, but on top of money, you need a lot of resources and you need to reach a lot of people. I'm thinking that curing cancer might be more beneficial. And I've got people to agree. Would you rather always be lonely, always be surrounded by others? So this is more of like an introverted extrovert question. I'll have you know, I am the most introverted extrovert. That was not what I meant to say. I am the most antisocial extrovert you'll ever meet. And I am kind of lonely right now. But I won't be, because I'm an actor. And, you know, it'd be kind of hard to be an actor if I wasn't always surrounded by people. But I do like my alone time. I can draw there. I can make YouTube there. I'll go always around with people. There's more benefits, as much as I like being alone. Would you rather lose all your memories but keep skills, or lose all your skills but keep memories? So I know it's not the exact same thing, but it's kind of like having a disease that targets the body's functionality, but you can keep the mind, kind of like Otto Octavius had in Spider-Man PS4. But lose all my memories, but keep skills. See, that's more, So basically, like, if you lost your memories but kept the skills, you wouldn't know how to use the skills because you didn't have the memories of the skills in the first place. But if you have your mind, you're basically Stephen Hawking. Not to say you're disabled, you forget how to do stuff, which isn't what happened to Stephen Hawking, I'm aware, but I'll still go this one. People agree. Would you rather have any item of clothing you want, or have any food item you want? Well, see, I don't really care about fashion. And I'm not too picky either, I'll usually get like the same kinds of meals all week. Clothing, because I do a lot of cosplaying. I'm in the minority. Interesting. I should have had like a punishment if I ever got in the minority. Would you rather have strong legs or strong arms? Well, I kind of already have strong arms and I do legs, and the lighting did not help me there in the slightest. Strong legs would be good, but strong arms helps me a lot more, and people agree. Would you rather be able to shrink whenever you want, or be able to grow whenever you want? So, Ant-Man or Hulk, but with control? Grow. That one seems more beneficial. Would you rather lose your arm? Well, okay. So I'm either in a wheelchair, or I'm kind of fucked. I don't know what the prosthetics market looks like right now for arms, but I do a lot with them. It would make acting hard once again if I don't have my legs, but I could still draw if I had my arms. So I'm gonna go with lose my legs, even though I prefer neither, and people seem to agree. Would you rather be in your favorite video game or be on your favorite show? What is my favorite show? What's my favorite show? I mean, I'm watching Archer right now, but I wouldn't say that was my favorite. There's a couple animes I like. What's my favorite show? Most of the shows I watch are already done. Whereas if I was in my favorite video game, Brawl Stars is never ending. So people who play Brawl Stars, they'd see me for ages. As long as I kept playing, of course. I don't know if Brawl Stars is probably my favorite video game, let's be honest here. But if it was like a console game, what game would it be then? I don't know, but video game seems more beneficial. I could be the next Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. And people seem to agree once again. Would you rather have 4 hands or have 4 feet? 4 hands. It'd be a lot easier to do a lot of different things. 4 feet, you just trip over yourself. Would you rather get $100 million right now, or receive 3 wishes from a genie right now? See, you could get more from this, and then on top of that, do other stuff. Or you can get this, and have to deal with the government. I'll go with this one. Yeah. Because you could get, like, a lot of money from that. Like, a lot more. Like, you could get enough money to make $100 million seem small. Never see an animal ever again. Aw, Rocky. Have a 70% chance of getting attacked by any animal you see. So if I was living with a pet, 70% of the time if they are physically in the same room as me and we can see each other, I would be attacked. Or never see an animal again. But, to see, this question doesn't... Whoa, sorry. Oh. See, this question doesn't specify it. If I saw an animal on the TV, does that mean that some way, somehow, one would fall from the sky or something, or just to attack me? Because then I can still see animals. I never see an animal again. Does that mean that I, like, couldn't look them up or anything either? Because I feel like that is a bit questionable. People be talking. Regardless, I'm curious how this one would work. Like, and what if they're a dead animal, you know? Not to give internet flashbacks to Logan Paul, but what if it was a dead animal? It couldn't attack me then, but I've seen the animal. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I am. Oh. I see. Would you rather be a supervillain or a superhero? See, and this is where a lot of people run back to that famous quote that I don't remember who got it from. A hero needs to keep making appearances. They need to keep showing up. They need to keep winning. A villain only needs to win once. Only needs to win once. And I'm not a good guy. I mean, I am Canadian. But I don't care enough about people, to put it plainly. I mean, I can be nice to people, but I don't feel anything for people. So, yeah. Oh. Would you rather see the future or change the past? But changing the past... Sorry. I'm not sick. It gets built up and then it messes with my talking. Does it imply that the future's set in stone? And if I change this, then this alters this, and ultimately it could alter me in the present. Which means... the fuck do I know? Time is such a malleable thing. I would rather see the future, because what point is there in altering the past? Will they be able to use curse words, or be... Who would take being mute? If the only things I could say were swear words, sure, I'd never be allowed in church, not that I'd want to go to one, but like, what would I? Drink hot drinks in the summer or drink cold? I already drink cold drinks in the winter. I drive to Tim's every day and I get myself an ice cap, even when it's like -40. I'm not even joking about that. my father will agree with you there. Only eat burnt food. I mean, I have before, but on a consistent basis. Or always bite your tongue when you eat. Eventually, the nerves would get used to it and you wouldn't bite your tongue anymore. I'm in the majority. Kill someone, but have no one know. Or don't kill anyone, but everyone think you did. See, I probably shouldn't be saying this. But I'm going to say this. As a little tale for you guys here. Back in high school, I think roughly grade 10. It was definitely grade 10 because I was watching Attack on Titan at the time. Back in grade 10, I spent a lot of time alone. And I don't know, I was just minding my own business. Eventually someone started a rumor that I would shot up schools. I guess I just had that kind of face. I don't own a gun, again, Canadian. I've never brought a weapon to school, but people thought I did. People thought I did. It was a rumor that went around. Not that anyone believed it, not that it led to any repercussions. Nobody took it seriously. But it was something people considered. So the latter has already kind of happened. But kill someone and not have them know? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm doing that. Super villain. Come on now. Have a dream car, but you can't use it. Have a bad car with infinite gasoline. My dream car is one that's good for the environment. So if my dream car is no car at all, then I can't use it. And I can't use it. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take it. People disagree, but only be able to read, only be able to write. If I can only be able to write, I would know enough English to write, but then I couldn't read my own work to know if it's wrong, so thus making my writing a bit of a gamble, versus only being able to read. Well, you'd be a good judge of how other people work. Of course, you couldn't write any papers yourself and make it horrible to work in schools, but there's a lesson and availability to being only able to read. I mean, how would you read maps? How would you get across the city if you couldn't read, right? Being only able to write wouldn't lead to as much benefits as being able to read. Plus what I already said. Most people agree. Everyone fears you. Everyone loves you. Ah, the good old Machiavelli. This is where we'll end off. So everyone fearing me would mean probably no friends, but it would mean a lot of commendable respect because no one would dare touch me. Which would be nice given the fact that I've been bullied both internet-wise and physically. Everyone loving me would mean respect in a different way. I have this, like, voice telling me I should pick love, because there are certain people who love me, and when it's a love that's built mutually, it's a very nice kind of thing, and you know that that relationship is going to last, or at least hope it does, because that mutuality is there, especially between friends. Like, if you garner people who love you as much as you love them, and it's of people you actually choose, not to say that family is bad, but like, of people you get to choose to spend your time with rather than the people you're forced to, and you can garner that kind of love, it doesn't guarantee it, but it feels really nice to have it. And I have a few of those, I will admit that. Everyone fearing, though, I mean, it's not like they're gonna run away in fear, they're just not gonna mess with you. I could walk up to a person on the street, say hi. And it's not like they'd run away. I mean, there's a chance they would, depending on how cowardly they are. But at the same time, it's a fear. And there might be a bit of jitteriness there. The thing with both, though, is that none of these explicitly say that they're permanent, and that's what you gotta remember. Having everyone fear you, people can get over fears. So eventually there might be one or two strays that'll be like, yeah, I'm not afraid of you anymore. And with love, people take each other for granted, so there's eventually, you know, if you expect everyone to love you, one, you're an egotistical person. In other words, a narcissist. And two, well, you lose the value in it. Because if everybody loved you, then no one really does. And if everybody loves you, you don't find the value in just one person the way that you usually do if you love someone and you actually mean it. You know? So if everybody loved you, it goes bland. If everyone fears you, they can get over it. And you can also, I don't want to say manipulate people. That's not what I'm trying to get at, but you can, things can just work better, basically. I'm gonna go with fear. I mean, I was already leaning towards fear. I was just trying to explain both sides so people had an equal argument for both. If you want to propose your own arguments in the description below, you can do that. And you know, with that, let me know what you guys would choose for any of these choices in the description below, because I want to do more of this. Especially now that I'm in university, I will be doing more of this. And sorry, the results say a lot more people want to be loved than feared. Fair. And this question will be for if I ever see it again later. But yeah, I thought that was really fun. And I think this is a very good, you know, talking point. A much more chill video, perhaps, and we will see a lot more of it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm As So like, comment, subscribe for more of this, more gaming vlogs, but always comes. I will see you all very, very soon.